David Beckham, Sharon Stone, Jessica Alba, and Billy Joel are like 1 in 13 Americans who suffer from asthma. Meanwhile, Healthline.com says that 54% of Americans have positive reactions to allergens. Well, the month of May, which is coming up next month, is National Asthma and Allergy Awareness Month. My name's Dr. Ilya Skolnikoff, author of the Skolnikoff Method, and I say that your allergies are really, or actually your asthma is really just a result of an untreated allergy. So, what are some of the symptoms that both asthma and allergy sufferers have in common? Symptoms like tightness of the chest, low energy, or getting easily fatigued, which are really just two sides of the same coin. Or it could be congestion, it could be restricted breathing, shallow breathing, short, shallow breathing, could be sneezing, maybe coughing or wheezing. So if you or anyone you know suffer from any of these symptoms, you may possibly have been diagnosed with asthma when really you are suffering from an untreated allergy. So what can you do? Well, the first thing that I recommend to all of my patients is to try avoiding wheat for 1 full month and see if that makes a difference in your symptoms. If it doesn't make a difference in your symptoms, and many of the times it does, but if it doesn't, then try avoiding the next most common allergen, which is dairy. Okay, so then you'd want to try avoiding dairy for a month and see if that makes a difference in your symptoms. If those first two changes don't make a big difference in your symptoms, then you can find, there's a lot of different options now at this point because you're having your symptoms still, right? So one, you could go to if you're really conservative and you are not a particularly big, huge fan of holistic medicine, which is perfectly okay, you can find an allergist near you at the ACAAI.org website. That's one option. Another option would be, I know you're excited to get this taken care of, the asthma and the allergies. I don't blame you, because I'm going to tell you a story in a minute about somebody who we helped, a couple people who we helped get rid of all of their allergies in just one single treatment visit, their asthma actually, by addressing their allergies. So if the ACAAI.org website, finding an allergist isn't your flavor necessarily, then you could go and find a good functional medicine doctor like myself. Or, if you'd like, you're welcome to check out my new book, the Skolnikoff Method. And that's available either on Amazon or soon it'll be available on my website, which is Skolnikoff.com. That's S like Sam, K like Carl, O-L, N like Nancy, I-K-O-F-F like Frank.com. But that's not going to be available for a couple days on Skolnikoff.com, just to let you know. So I'm really passionate about helping people with allergies and asthma after having treated 6,000 people over my 15-year career, many of whom suffer needlessly with allergies and asthma. I would love to support you with any allergies or asthma that you may have. So let me share with you. Dylan Santos. He was 16. When he came into our office for the first time, he was only 16 years old. 16 years old. Okay, my eyes keep going down here because there's people sending me messages and stuff, but Dylan Santos was only 16 years old, okay? On his very, very, very first treatment visit, okay? we are able to completely eradicate his asthma. He'd had asthma for ever since he was 5 years old, okay? So he'd had asthma for more than 10 years. So how did we do this? His mother, Michelle Santos, was really excited. His brother, Wade Santos, was thrilled out of his mind also. So how did we do it? We did it using the structural, chemical, and emotional therapies that we do in the office. Okay. We used total body modification. We did the right-left brain balancing. We did the emotional therapies. We did the chemical therapies. We gave him a little bit of homeopathy. We used the total body modification I just told you about. We did use the neuro-emotional technique. We figured out what were the emotions being stored in his lungs and upper respiratory tract that were causing the asthma, what was going on. We did a really thorough and complete treatment. We even included some chiropractic adjustments to help with improving his lung health. We did all that all in one treatment visit. The visit only lasted about an hour or so, and then that's it. That's not it actually. We also helped him with his lifestyle. We helped him with changing what he was eating, changing how much water he was drinking, changing how often he was eating. We did a lot of things, man, let me tell you. But it was only one treatment visit for an hour, plus a couple, free. Have you ever heard that word before? Gratis. Okay, complimentary. No charge. We did a couple of free complimentary, which are still at no charge with our office for people who live locally in Northern California. Not for those who live out of Northern California, but for the local people at this very time. Not necessarily when you're watching the video, but at the time that the video is being made. Okay. We did some consultations with him to help him get an idea of things to eat, things to drink, things to, exercise to get. He even had exercise-induced asthma. So when he would go running, he would have these deep, dry coughs, like every 2 to 4 seconds. He talks about it in his video testimonial that he did for our office at triadofhealth.net. If you click on reviews and then success videos, you can see Dylan Santos, which is the second part of the Michelle Santos series. You can see how we were able to help Dylan with his asthma in one single treatment. And we mainly did that by addressing his allergies. Yay! And we've done that with dozens. Actually, it's probably been not quite 100, but almost 100 people over the last 15 years. Great. That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. So thanks for watching. You can check us out on YouTube, Triad of Health Family Healing Center. If you see this on Facebook, give us a like, give us a thumbs up. Give us a love would be even better, okay? Share it with people that you know. People need help with asthma and allergies. Talk to you soon.